I had a teammate before. He was complaining because our leader was weak, or so he says, right? And I've worked with this person for quite some time that I became his boss. His perspective never really changed, but the only difference was I got ahead of him. I was confused as to why he always thinks that his leads are stifling his growth with his career. So, to put this in perspective, you can never have the perfect situation. And you would still need to move. You would still need to act. You can have a good boss and you can have a bad boss. If you have a good boss, then you can see that as an opportunity or a challenge. If you have a bad boss, you can see that as an opportunity or a challenge. It goes both ways. If your leader is acting weak, then it's an opportunity for you to shine. No matter what a bad boss does to you, you have an opportunity to shine to their boss. Politics gets complicated if there are two levels above and they're colluding against you, or it's a highly nepotistic environment and highly autocratic, and if there is no open line between you and HR. But generally, if you are in a IT BPO company that has some culture and they want to promote that, and that's what they're saying with their HR, you should take advantage of the situation, whatever it is. And the best way to take advantage is to work with your boss. If they're weak, you can fill in their weaknesses. If they are strong, you can ride their strength. And I don't see any reason as to why you will not progress your career if you just put your mind and effort into it. And if you did try and you failed and your boss is stopping you, then you should look for a different organization to be in. And that's no reason for you to stop looking, or you should just stop doing overtime and put yourself first. After a couple of years, it did result that I got ahead of my teammate, and he was reporting to me because he had a different mindset, and he is actually better than me in many ways. I know there are certain codes that he can do that I cannot, but I got ahead because of how I think and how I acted in that situation. We were both dealt the same deck of cards in that situation. The only thing that was different was I had a positive attitude coming into it and a positive mindset. Regardless of what the cards are, there are always going to be plays. There are always going to be moves that you can make. I hope that's helpful.